I am Jin.
I'm Aaron.
And today what we're going to do is work on that Bong Sau Lop Sau drill. This is what we practice in class today. Okay, so Aaron is just learning this drill. He's been with us for a couple months now, right? A few months. And we all know the drill like this, right? Okay, Wu Sau, hand up. Right? So from here, I touch, I lop sau, right? And I punch with his hand, okay? Then he's going to touch, lop sau, bring his elbow in, and now he's going to punch, right? Okay, so this drill, like this, keep going, right? There's a couple of things you have to practice when you do this drill. One is, see, don't let go. See, if he lets go of this hand too early, then he won't even know that I drop my elbow and go in. See, I sneak around that arm. So whenever you're doing Bong Sau Lop Sau, do it with me, right? And then your partner touches Bong Lop Sau, then he lets go right away to Wu Sau. As soon as he does that, then just drop your elbow to center, right? And then go in. Drop your elbow, go in. See? So, hold on a second. My phone. Okay. Alright, so what you want to practice then is not to do that. So when I go Bong Sau Lop Sau, now see this hand? My Lop Sau hand? I maintain that touch. This is the Chi Sau. Okay? I only let this hand go when he touches my hand to lop. Now, as soon as he touches, I lop sau and I Bong Sau right away. I don't wait for your partner. As soon as I touch, right? Let go and Bong Sau right away. See? Touch, Bong Sau, Lop Sau. Right? Bong Sau, Lop Sau. Bong Sau, Lop Sau. Now, a couple other things that I want you guys to practice, okay? One is, you don't Bong Sau. Bong Sau is not a block. Okay? So, for instance, punch, Aaron. Okay? And then I go like a karate block, punch, and I go, see, like this, like up, boom, okay? Or I go in, bam, see, you feel it, right? Point of impact is like it hurts, it's like bone to bone, and we're going to get bruises. You don't, it's not a block. Bong Sau is a redirection of your partner's pressure, okay? So that means, in order for me to redirect Aaron's arm, in order for you to do that, what do you have to have? You have to have the bridge. You have to have the touch. So what does that mean? When I'm here now, when he goes to Lop Sau, okay? Lop Sau, go. I don't want to see this. Now he's going to punch, right? And then I just go block. This is not what Bong Sau is for, okay? So Bong Sau should be like this, right? Watch. Okay. Now he punches. My hand is up, right? Punch, so they can see, right? Punch. See how my arm's on the inside? Okay. So right here we touch. But if he keeps coming to punch, now because I have to keep coming in to punch, now I redirect. I redirect his energy, right? And then I come back, right? So this is. Alright. Nah, don't be sorry, man. Okay. So for here, just like this, right? So he punches. It's not punch, and I go Bong Sau. See, there's a crashing of the arms. If you're hurting your arms and you're getting bruises, then it means you're doing something wrong. You're not getting the touch first. Remember I talked about before is to land the plane. See, he punched. See, I touch. See that? There's a touch here first. Then when he keeps coming in, then I redirect it. Okay? I Bong Sau. Right? So punch, all in one movement. See? He feels right here. I have the touch. Punch straight. See, I have the touch, and then I Bong Sau. You feel it? So he feels it as soon as I get coming here. Because why? I should be attacking his what? His center line all the time. I shouldn't be trying to block his punch. Right? I'm going to go in. But I can't go in. He punches me. Now he forces me to Bong Sau. This is a very important concept. Okay? So now that we know that, we go back to this drill. Now, hand up, Wu Sau. Now he's going to go Lop Sau. Now from here, see, he's going to drop his arm and he's going to punch. So right here, see, I come and get this bridge. Now he's going to keep punching me. Now that forces me to Lop Sau. If he lets go of this hand, I'm going to go in. Right? He made that mistake, right? So, again, here, when he goes Lop Sau, see, my hand's going to come up just to meet him. Right? His elbow's in. Just to meet him. Now we have this bridge, this contact. Now he's going to keep, of course he's going to keep punching me, and then I'm going to Lop Sau, redirect. Right? And then I'm going to touch, you're going to let go now, and come to Wu Sau. Right? And Lop Sau, see? I bridge first. You got to keep punching me. Right? Then I Lop Sau, see? Don't let go. Don't let go of that arm. Right? See? So first, get the bridge. See? Get the bridge. Go forward. Get the bridge. Now, Lop Sau, or Bong Sau. See? Now you Lop Sau. Get the bridge, see? And then turn your hand over. Right? Everybody see this? You get it? Okay. So Lop Sau. Get punch. Bridge. Keep punching. See? You feel it? Okay. So this is important, and make sure you practice both sides. All right. So this is a really important concept. The second thing is, we always treat the hands like they are
gunslingers.
Guns, right? Right? Or a knife. Means you can never allow the hand to point to your center line. If I can point to your center line, it means I can fire. I can kill you, right? I fire, kill you, right? So, if now we're going to do the same drill. Okay. Now, can you see like? Oh, now watch. Okay. Now you're going to see over his shoulder, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Now see, Aaron, right here. Yeah. If I Bong Sau like this, right? See, his gun is pointing right at my nose. He's going to fire, right? That means he can fire. So, this is not good for me. So what am I going to do? I have to get his hand, that gun, and I have to use my Bong Sau to redirect him over my shoulder, just a little bit. Not like this. This is too much. Right here. See? Now he's not pointing to my shoulder. Now when I go to punch him, when I go to Lop Sau, I have to face him back to the center and punch right to his nose now. See? Then he's on Lop Sau. Go ahead. Yeah, see, he's coming off center. Then he goes back to the center. Go ahead. Drop your elbow. Face me with both hips. Now you punch. Then I bridge. And then I Lop Sau. Keep your hand here. Right? And then I'm going to, see, once I have the bridge, then I'm going to redirect you away from my face. It's just a tiny movement. But how am I doing that? Am I using my arm to do it? No. Okay? Now, you're going to watch the feet. The problem is that a lot of people, they rely on shifting the feet to do the Bong Sau. I don't like to do this method because it doesn't allow me to face my partner then. Okay? So if he punches me, punch. Okay? So if he punches me straight, right? Here his gun is facing me. So if I go like this with my feet and I shift, see on my heels, right? Yeah, I've removed that away from my face, right? But see how I'm facing now this way? I'm not facing Aaron anymore, okay? So now he's going to just push me straight, push into me. Yeah. See, I'm not going to be able to stop his pressure because I'm a little bit at an angle. Right? So I don't like to do this. Don't rely on shifting to handle your pressure. Okay? So he punches. So how do I do it then? Right? What I do is just like this. See my hip? Okay, my knees. I'm in a good stance. Now you're going to see I'm going to gunslinger. I'm going to gunslinger this hip. I'm going to forward. See that? My hip goes forward. And then my knee, that same side knee, is going to drop. I'm still going to be a little bit like 60-40, 60%, 40%. Okay? Right? And then I'm going to favor, but I'm going to favor that side. Hip forward, knee down. Okay? And then bow. Hip forward, knee down. Hip forward, knee down. This is gunslinger. Boom. I fire like this. Right? So, when he goes to give me a little bit of pressure, you're going to see my hips, right? I'm going to gunslinger forward and drop my knee, and that gives me a little bit of an angle now, right? But see my body? I'm still facing Aaron, right? See, I'm still facing his center line. My feet haven't moved. Only my hips do a little bit of a gunslinger movement, right? And then when I go back to center, back up a little bit so you can see the whole movement. So now from here, when I go to Lop Sau, I go touch, and you're going to see me go right, my hips go back to square before I punch. I drop my elbow, and I punch straight now. Now I'm both hips facing you to attack your center line. See? So now you're going to lop Bong Sau, and then you're going to gunslinger one hip. Yeah, that's it, see? And then you're going to Lop Sau, and when you Lop Sau, you come back to the center with your hips, drop your elbow to the center, and now you're going to punch. And then I'm going to get the bridge. Don't gunslinger yet. First, get the contact, get the bridge with your Bong Sau arm, right? Then give me a little bit more pressure. Now, see, I gunslinger that pressure off me over my shoulder, right? And then I Lop Sau, face the center, punch straight. Right? He's doing the gunslinger movement. Now keep going. Now, Lop Sau, go ahead. Drop your elbow punch. Get the move, sit. Boom. Keep going. Right. Face, square up. When you punch me, you have to square up. Now punch. Boom. Don't let go of the pressure. Here with this hand. Right? I gunslinger, back to center. Lop Sau. Punch. I gunslinger. Gunslinger. Also, a lot of mistakes people make is that this hand, Wu Sau hand, either too far ahead or too far back. In your Sau Lop Sau form, you never ever come back to Wu Sau like this, all the way to your chest. This is not Wu Sau. Okay? Because now, if you practice like that and you go out and then you come back, and you come back too far, you're just training yourself to get trapped. This is not good position. This is my Wu Sau. Always I want a space here between my hand and my chest. Okay, which is about halfway between my front hand, right, and my Wu Sau hand. Okay, so make sure you keep your Wu Sau hand out. One more time. You see my hand, Wu Sau hand out. See that? I punch. Now he's going to shift. Gunslinger. Now he's going to Lop Sau, come back to center, and punch. I get the bridge. I gunslinger. Right. Then I Lop Sau, come back. My hips come back to center and punch. Okay. Now I keep this contact. Now he's going to Lop Sau, come back to center and punch. Then you're going to see me gunslinger. Right. And then back to center to punch. Get it? Okay. So. There's little, I know there's like little detail, but I always tell my students is Wing Chun is one of those arts that you can do the movement. 99% of the movement is correct. 1% of that movement is wrong. And that means that entire movement is still wrong. Wing Chun is one of those things, if it's not 100% right, the entire movement is not 100% right, then it doesn't work. That's the problem. That's why we're constantly trying to always be 100% in our movement. Okay? I know it's tricky, but that's the goal, right? So 99% right it's still, chances are the movement's not going to work, especially when there's more pressure. Because I always tell these guys too, more pressure, when somebody's giving you lots of pressure, even if it's muscle pressure, when they give you pressure, it magnifies your mistakes. It magnifies that 1%. All of a sudden that problem becomes very big, right? And that's why your movement always has to be 100% right. Got it? Okay. So that's it today. Thank you very much. You know, gosh, it's a new year, and you know, we're really looking forward to seeing how the tutorial progresses. And we're going to keep going. We're going to build that new website. We just need more money. Aaron, he won't give me no money. And also the DVD. I'm just waiting on the producers to finish editing, to finish putting it together. They say they're almost done. It just so happened, I think, what happened was that he just had a baby. So it's like everything, like probably, you know, happened all at the same time. So I don't fault him for that. He's got, of course, to take care of his family and his new baby. So, but hopefully it's done soon, and we get it out there for you guys, and I'll let you guys know as soon as it's available for everybody. And it will be available to everyone, and it will be region free, so that no matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to play the DVDs. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, Aaron. He's getting better. Very nice. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.